Hey, hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So this is the first part of a series of videos that I'm going to do on AWS IoT, and in this series I'm going to explain you about some of the AWS services that we can use to build applications in an embedded system. Some of the topics we are going to cover in this series are AWS IoT Core, AWS Lambda Service, AWS Gateway, and I will try to include other useful services from AWS that we can use in embedded system. Today in this part 1 video, I am going to explain IoT Core, AWS IoT Core. I am going to show you how you can connect a BeagleBone Black boot to AWS IoT Core using the support package given by AWS IoT. Let's get started. First process in this is to log into AWS IoT and open the IoT Core service, and in that service we will have option to download the support kit or connection kit. I'll show you how to do that. Open a web browser, go to AWS services. I will log into my account. So this is my dashboard. So I'll open IoT Core service. So from here you need to select this connect to one device option. Now you will see step-by-step process to connect the device. Here first step is to prepare your device. I'm going to use BeagleBone Black. I will set up my device and will ping to this AWS service using this command and make sure the device is connecting to the AWS endpoint. So let me get my BeagleBone Black up and running. So this is my BeagleBone device. It's connected and it's up and running. I powered it through a 5-volt supply and I'm using Ethernet for internet connection. So I'm ready with my BeagleBone Black device. Now let's go back to our AWS IoT. So here to send this ping message, I will connect to my BeagleBone Black using PuTTY. So I'll open PuTTY. I have a profile created for BeagleBone Black. I will load that. So TPN password is temp pwd, common password, default password. So we are inside the BeagleBone. Now I will just check. Okay, I'll make a directory here. Okay, now let's call that ping message from here. So you can see the ping is success. It's connecting with the AWS server. So our device is ready. Next is to configure the script, the connection kit provided by the AWS. Let's download that and start the connection. Let's go to the next step now. So second step is creating the thing. Thing is an entity in IoT, AWS IoT, the device that interact with the IoT core. So I will create a test thing here. I'm clicking next button. So my thing is created. Now I will select my OS and the type of script I am going to use in my device. So I will be using Linux because I am using BeagleBone Black, and I will be using Python inside BeagleBone. And now we are ready. I'll click next button. Yeah, our kit is ready to download. So this kit will have the certificates for TLS connection and the policy that help us to connect to the AWS IoT, and a script that will download all required files, and the script that will help us to run the subscribe publish command. Okay, downloaded. Now connection kit is ready. We will extract it and we'll see what are the files inside this. So here we have a start.bash file that will do a lot of the work. Then we have certificate and keys that will help us to connect with AWS server over secure channel. Now let's see what is inside the start.sh file. So here inside the script, first thing script is doing is it is checking for Python 3. If Python 3 is not installed, it will throw an error. Next, if that is good, it will go and look for a root CA certificate to authenticate the server. If root CA is not available, it will download the root CA certificate. Then next part is to download the repository from GitHub. So it will clone the repository from GitHub, and after that you will see next command will be installing the SDK from the cloned repository. And once that is successful, we will see the script will call the subscribe publish.py Python script that will establish the connection with AWS IoT Core. Here subscribe publish script will consume all the input keys, root CS certificate and other things along with the client ID and topic. These two things are important, client ID and topic. Topic is important because we are going to subscribe and publish messages from this topic through MQTT message broker inside the IoT Core. We can discuss that more in detail later, but for now this much knowledge is enough for us to establish the connection. And this topic is important. We are going to read the messages using this topic from IoT Core in AWS. Now that we are ready with the starter kit or the connection kit, next step is to get this folder into the BeagleBone Black. So I'm going to use FileZilla for this purpose. I'll connect my BeagleBone Black to FileZilla. So my BeagleBone Black is connected with my machine. I can move my folder to BeagleBone Black now. I will copy that inside this AWS IoT folder which we created earlier for this purpose. So select this folder, right click and upload. You can see it is copied inside AWS IoT folder in BeagleBone Black. Now we are ready. Our script is inside the BeagleBone Black. Let's check that from a BeagleBone Black terminal. You can see the folder is here. Now we are ready to start the script. Before running the script, I will make it executable. Now before starting this, I will keep the browser open so that we can see the messages here. Here we are going to move to next step. I'm going to select next button. Now we are in the final step. We already did this. We made the script executable. Now we will start the script, and we are going to see messages in this terminal. You are going to see that here. Before that, I will keep this side by side. Okay, now we are ready. I will run the script. You can see the script is cloning the repository. It cloned and it started sending message. The messages are received here. Hello world. There is one more place where you can see this message. You need to exit from here. So you can see the same messages here in MQTT test client, but you need to give the topic where you are publishing the message, so that this device, test device, will subscribe it from same topic. It's printing now. Messages are getting printed. We are continuously sending message from BeagleBone Black. That is why we are getting continuous message here. Now I am going to make some changes in the code so that it won't send a continuous message. It will send only message that I input to BeagleBone Black. Now let's edit the publish subscribe Python script to send some custom command to the IoT broker. So I will open that script. So this is the script that is sending the message and receiving the message. Here you can see this while loop is sending the message continuously to IoT Core, and this is the message string that we are sending. This is the message string, and this is the place where the full message is getting constructed. So I will change this message. I will change this input. I will make an input option here to populate this message string. I will add one extra line here. Okay, this extra line is enough. This one line will stop the execution and wait for the input. Now I will save this and will rerun the script again. We'll go back to the parent directory. Now let's run the script again. You can see this script is waiting for our input. I will input my message. Here my message is received. So you can see, hi dude. I'm going to send one more message. The second message also received. If you want to send back the message to BeagleBone, you can edit it here. Message is received. Second message also received. So you will see some extra escape line characters here. That is because we are printing the raw data, this raw string we are receiving from the IoT Core. Now our our connection setup is ready. So thanks for watching this video, guys.